Have you ever played a game where you protect a dumb as fuck bunny from bats, blue hedgehogs, barrels, a thief, falling boulders, and a giant platypus? No? Well, let me introduce you to this gem of a game. Welcome to Rescue Shot. Developed by Now Production and published by Namco, yeah, that Namco, that also brought us Pac-Man, Klonoa, and Katamari Damacy. Probably why it looks so Japanese. Rescue Shot was released in 2000, around the time when the PS1 was dying and the PS2 started to flood the gates. The reason you might not have heard of this game, or might, I don't know you, is cause it was released on a dying console, and the fact that it was only released in Japan and Europe. I guess the US was probably terrified when they saw this cover for the game. Who am I kidding? Look at that! It's so cute! So adorable! Look at it! I'm gonna cut his head! This is actually one of the games where I played countless of times as a kid. It was around 2002, 2003-ish where my dad got us a PS1. But he didn't really know what games were popular or what games were not. So I think what he did was he just looked at a bunch of cover arts going like, yeah, this looks great, this looks fun, this looks cute. And one of them was this. Thank you, Dad. But enough talk. How about we actually open this and pop this game up and see if this is actually good or not. I am way ahead of the script. Ooh, and language selection. Well, since English is the only thing I really know, then let's just go ahead and hit that. Oh, silly me. Japan uses X for no and circle for yes. My bad. Let's go ahead and hit circle instead. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Any other buttons? We start off by meeting our storyteller, Mimi, this adorable little bunny. Our bunny hero, Bo, was playing king. He gets bullied by the Bully Brothers, as they're called, and falls down the cliff. Great. It's then later that this guy, named Hunter, finds poor Bo face planted on the ground, and now has amnesia. Since Bo fell down with the kingly outfit he was wearing and lost his memory, both of them assume that he is a king or part of the royal family, cause why bother checking if it's real or not? And thus, Bo sets out on a little journey. So you might be wondering, what exactly is this game? Is it a platformer, collectathon, an RPG? No. This is a rail shooter. And what do we do in a rail shooter? Shoot literally everything in your way. This bat, bam. This flower, bam. Mushroom, fuck you. Die. Moving on. This rail shooter, unlike the others where you just shoot the enemies, here not only do you shoot basically everything you see and get points for it, you also need to protect Bo from getting attacked. You can shoot his head to make him fall down and dodge aerial attacks, or shoot his body to make him jump. Also, if you shoot his butt, he'll jump forward, making him move forward much faster. So, technically, you could speedrun this game. And with this being a rail shooter and all, you're supposed to play with this add-on, the GunCon, which is essentially PlayStation's version of the NES Zapper. The problem is, since you're going to end up shooting at everything you see, there will be lots of flashing on the screen. So I'd say save your eyes and use a standard controller instead. Guys, does your rail shooter have platforming? Does your rail shooter have rails? You can also pick up these acorn thingies and shoot them, which will blow up on impact. They won't hurt Bo, so it's great to use if things start to get hairy. I did manage to pick up this acorn at the start of the game, which gave me infinite explosives, so yay. Honestly, I almost forgot I had infinite bullets. But, of course, with every story, you need a villain. Meet Earl Grey. He laughs like a chicken. This guy says that Bo is carrying these dream fragments, which, if collected enough, they will grant a wish. But not only that, it is said that the one carrying one is being protected by a special power. So, naturally, he wants to take those away from us. There are other characters we meet during adventure, like Lord Tona. His nose is a carrot! The deadly assassin duo, Bunny and Riot, and Trixie. She's a simp for Hunter. She also wants to kill Bo because bored, I guess. Let's talk more about gameplay. Each level is varied in terms of themes. Sometimes a new gimmick's added, so it's not just shooting everything from level to level. You have this roller coaster, barrels to shoot and jump over like in Donkey Kong, some minor platforming to watch out, and there's even this car chase with explosions everywhere. Also, to make things even more fun, this game has 2-player co-op, so you can shoot everything with friends. This co-op feels a little bit like Four Swords Adventure, where you both use teamwork, like one can take care of Bo not getting hit while the other one takes down the enemies in the background. But you also compare with getting the most points as shown in the top corner. And at the end of the level, you got the score from the level in total, how many enemies you shot, and your accuracy, which is the only reason you shouldn't shoot all the time. Bo also likes to stop walking for no reason, like, dude, you're being shot at, fucking move! One thing the level has in common is that they all end with some kind of boss fight. Each boss fight throws in some unique ways to defeat them. Not much, but enough to make every boss feel different and enjoyable to each their own. For example, with all Earl Grey fights, if you get hit, he will try to steal away the pearls you drop. There's this fight where you shoot a humanoid bird-looking character while also shooting away the... what is that? Ninja pillows? There's even a unique boss in the car level, which is very explosive. But let's not forget the one, the almighty and frightening Duckbill! Though in my opinion, the worst boss of the game has to be this sea dragon, Loch Ness monster, whatever thing, where not only do you have to shoot him a billion times, but you also need to steer away from the rocks by shooting one of the sides of the oars, left for left, right for right. Simple, right? No! The hitboxes on the oars are kind of janky. You either miss them or you somehow shoot him twice, making you stare into another rock, which doesn't give you a lot of time to react. And not only that, but the hitboxes on the rocks are way too big. You'd think you'd be able to just sail past these two rocks right there. No, wrong! Fuck you, you got hit! Like, it's so frustrating. Back to the story. Bo wasn't part of the royal family after all. No way! But as thanks for helping him getting rid of Duckbill, Bo gets awarded with a dream fragment, which Bo could use to get his memory back. And thus, Bo continues his little adventure. Now we're introduced to 2 new characters that we won't get a name from or see again, really. This guy with the weird Oni looking mask is begging his little sister to join him at the festival that's being held tonight. Bo, what the fuck are you sleeping on the roof? How did you get there? Oh. Oh my god, you're such an idiot. Also, for some reason, the game has to throw in this kind of maze level where you follow the kid you suplexed earlier and ate all of his snacks. And if you go the wrong way, you get caught and have to start the level all over again. Definitely one of my least favorite levels in the game. By the way, can I just mention how awesome the music is? It's definitely one of the highlights of the game. It's so catchy, it's full of varieties, from funky jazz to drum and bass to hard rock. Here, take a listen. Later, Bo is being attracted to the scent of sweet, smelly goodness. But oh no, it's actually a trap laid out by the super handsome Master Thief, Earl Grey, whose stratagem never fails. You can guess what happened to that plan. Also, he laughs like a chicken. He does try this again later in the game, this time using, as stated in the game, the smell of barbecued turkey. Lightly brown, savory and delicious. Only this time he actually places them in the level. They also have the amazing add-on. Oh shit, what the fuck? This is the last level of the game, which brings out all this new character never seen before. Again, don't even know if he has a name, so let's just call him, I don't know, Dark Bo. Dark Bo here knows that Bo has a handful of dream fragments and demands that he hands them over. Poor guy still has no idea what the fuck is going on. After a few minutes walking, not giving a single fuck, we see that Dark Bo has captured all the people we met. And even while being captured and hanging high up in the air, Trixie is still trying to bang Hunter. Anyways, of course there is only one reason Dark Bo is doing all of this. Rule the world. Obviously. I do want to add that this boss fight is kind of fun to play. When I say kind of fun, it's very fun to play. You have this like light puzzle thing where you need to hit him with the right color, otherwise you'll get shot at. There's also this phase 2 thing where you just need to be quick and snipe him while he's dashing through the screen. It's actually kind of tense. Dark Bo gets defeated, our friends, I guess, gets easy from the explosion and somehow magically survives the giant fall, where they landed right next to Bo's home. Also, the dream fragments just suddenly shatters for no reason. And that about does it for Rescue Shot. It's a very short and simple game. Only takes like a bit over an hour to beat. Maybe cramp your hand a bit. Sure, the story is a bit all over the place. It was actually kind of difficult to write about it. But the gameplay and the music is... oh, I love it. The music goes all out with the weirdness from the first level to like full on hard rock on the dragon level. It's great. So, should you pick this up, game? What the fuck? So, should you pick this game up? I'd say go for it. Unless you're from the US, then you probably should emulate it or get the Japanese version. Can US do that? Play Japanese versions? They're both in TSC, right? But if you are from Europe and have a PS3 at least, then I think you can actually pick this game up pretty cheap-ish on eBay or something. So, yay. And with that out of the way, I'm gonna go and actually play this another time. Another time. Right now. Again. I love it. Let's go. Yay! Hello! Welcome to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this video took a bit longer to make. I had some PC problems, some capture card problems. I still have some capture card problems. But at least I got to make this one. So, yay. Also a special shout out to Shinsu for helping me writing the script. Thank you so much. And without further ado, please check out the other reviews I made and maybe subscribe so you can stay tuned for another one.